Hello. I can totally see chat right now. You don't even need to question it. Don't even try to question it. No, but hi. Okay, so here's the one little deal with with chat. I may miss some messages today because either I'm not seeing them or I'm not seeing them for other reasons. Also, hi Jackie. Enjoy your seltzer, your 159 seltzer. I hope the audio's okay. If it's too crunchy or too muffled and that you can't understand what I'm saying, let me know. Closed captioning is on, so hopefully it does something. And Faye, enjoy your 210 seltzer. What if I slide this a little bit over here? Chat is definitely really close to me right now. Oh, you know what? I can actually read chat on my phone. What am I doing? I forget. Oh my god, amazing. Whoa, this is so cool. Core enthusiast, hi. Enjoy your 15th seltzer. Hi, Wigfoot. Enjoy your 458th seltzer. You didn't just go live when I, oh my god, that one was actually by accident. Also, Viv, hi. Enjoy your 122nd seltzer. Perch, enjoy your 315th. I don't, Faye. Spooky drink night. This is going to be a very interesting one. Very interesting. You're gonna hear things, you're gonna see things. There's gonna be a lot happening. Certainly a lot happening. And we're probably gonna have some technical hiccups as we go, but we work through them. Hi, Madison. Thank you for the sweet, sweet words. I hope you enjoyed that 137 seltzer. Actually, I'm gonna need to make some more seltzer today. I made myself a PB&J right before stream because I did eat earlier, like not too late, but I also I didn't eat like a whole meal before this, but I had my other meal. We're gonna be fine. We'll see how we how we do. I'm really excited. And Zay, enjoy your 68th seltzer, one away from a very fun number. And I have no soul. Enjoy your fourth seltzer. I just finished a chapter of my book. Fantastic. Fantastic. Let me bring chat all the way down over here. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're having a wonderful Halloween Eve. We have quite the stream ahead of us today. It is our very first kitchen stream. I don't know what to expect, but I think it will be fun. I think we're going to have a wonderful, splendid, and easy ride tonight. I actually put a content label warning on this because at first it was like it didn't say anything about drinking, but it said something about getting drunk, and I was like, yeah, I definitely want to. I think we'll be okay though, because these are going to be relatively small bevies, just with style more than anything. I also hope you all started your week off okay. I want to we can chat a little bit before we kind of get into things. Just got to make sure that everything is in order. um, just I'm pacing around, checking off my list. I hope you all started your week okay. My day was great. I not only worked, but I prepared for this. Did a lot of tests. Also did a little bit last night too. Oh, and if anyone here intends to make any of these tonight or some version of it tonight, and you are of legal drinking age, wherever you currently are located, let me know. I would love to know who else is trying this. I'll even wait for you to finish each step if we go. I mean, each drink I think is going to be like the actual steps are short. Everything we're making a drink. It's like 2 steps per thing, except it's really more than that a little bit. But uh, it will be yeah. And Twin Witch, enjoy your ninth seltzer. Hi. I wonder if this is considered an early time for my stream. I don't think so. It's earlier than the last couple of nights have been. But you know, sorry. Apologies for earlier stream. Although I think as the early time really would be like 8 o'clock. Although 8 o'clock would be like 5 p.m. for some of you. Ooh, that would be so early. I don't even know. I do watch streams at 5 o'clock. I actually do. I do spend like my evenings on Twitch usually. I usually end up lurking in streams. Sometimes I do chat though. I started chatting a lot more this year. It's 2 a.m. here. Oh my god. Wow. So it's actually like not the latest. That means that it's usually very extremely super late, which is actually true because it was like 4 or 6 a.m. last time. Also, if you hear ambulances and police, it's because they know where I am and they're looking. Just kidding. It's the streets that are noisy sometimes. It's loud out there. It's only 8:52 p.m. here. Oh yeah, it is earlier for you. Did anyone hear like I'm trying to think like my dinner time. I feel like my dinner time would have been like an hour ago. Although I had such a late lunch because I got so distracted that like everything's kind of offset. I might, last night I didn't end up going to McDonald's, but there's always a chance that tonight is the night, especially after some of these. We got quite a number of them in front of us. But I'll go by like 4 p.m. so we ball. Oh my god, the sleep schedule. Honestly, that is so real of you. Trying to think what else. We'll change the background music as soon as we start. Just kind of gonna grab some things together as we go. Oh my goodness, I also need to give you. Actually, no, I need to do that in a few minutes. I need to give everyone points. It's okay. Mouse activities will be in between. We'll take little breaks between each one. Lily, hi. Enjoy your 167 seltzer and welcome. Welcome to our spooky Halloween cocktail special. We'll get started in just a minute or two. Or at least you'll be able to see me in just a minute or two. Oh, I have my peanut butter spoon for my PB&J. Don't mind me, just gonna throw that out of sight, out of mind. It's not really great policy when it comes to cleaning, but here we are. All right, let's get this playlist going. I got my fleet ready to get litty. I am so excited. I'm so excited. So we have 4 drinks that we're actually going to be making today. Four drinks, and we're going to be making them in the following order. You actually put the music, yeah. Although I'm going to change it because it's going to be so repetitive for the next like whatever amount of time it takes us to do this. The drinks that we're going to be making today are a Wicked Word, a Blackberry Mule, a color changing margarita. That one I'm very excited for. And El Diablo, which I'm also excited for, and a little bit afraid of. I also don't know if I have the right cup for it, but we don't think about that right now, do we? Plot twist, I'm actually back in my home, and we're going to be in this kitchen. No, I'm kidding. Okay, let me find Spotify. Let's do, how about a little, you know what feels spooky? I know it feels spooky. This feels spooky. That's a good gamble. Oh, I forget that I'm going to use my phone for chat. I'm kind of embarrassed that how quickly I recognized that. That was so fast. I thought you were suggesting it. Hi, Katie. I mean, I just came up the stairs when the other song was playing and he froze. The Drunken Sailor, the SpongeBob one. Wait, that's so funny. Oh my god, I remember that song too. Unless I'm thinking of a different song. Anyway, I guess I'll leave this. Leave this like right over here. This will help. Oh my god, oh my god, I have no soul to sleep schedule. I'm glad you found your bottle opener though. And I'm glad you have your monster drink. Very on brand for the song that's playing right now too. You get to wear your fairy costume at work tomorrow. I forget that tomorrow's Halloween. Happy Tuesday, Halloween to everybody. That's gonna be, it's like such a middle, like that is so far from like the weekend. Like a Wednesday even feels like it's like a little bit, on the weekend, but a Tuesday is like, it really just does cut through. Anyway, Let's bring ourselves in. Let's just do a little bit of that and a little bit of this. Hello. Hello and welcome. I realize with the chat that is all over. Oh, do you know what we can do? You know what we can do? Watch this. Totally have a secret mouse over here. We can bring you. Yes. Right. Right over there. There we go. Welcome to our Halloween cocktail kitchen special, where we got a wide selection of bottles that will probably last us about 10 years at this rate. We have our cutting board that may be about half of my age. I'm not sure, but I found it in my home. And we got salt, and we have some things. We also have a fire extinguisher on the side in case things get a little bit too out of control. I did do some tests before this. Make sure that if you do any of the dangerous activities during the stream, that you perform them safely. If you see me holding my phone, I guess it's cued. We're just gonna let it play. But hi. I'm gonna be using my phone for most of the chat. I can see it on the screen over there, but I think it's gonna be a little bit easier in order to keep up, because scrolling with a wireless mouse from this distance is quite something. But I'm really happy with how the setup is turning out. I feel we got a nice crisp view. It's definitely going to improve with time, but enjoy also. You're pretty, Patty, right over here. But I'm excited. This is our first test stream. I mean, everything's a test because we're always going to try to add more to it. But this is our first kitchen stream, and I'm excited to see how it goes. I know the drunken sailor is back. I swear, your pretty Patty did cover chat a little bit. I would move them, but I don't know. It's so far away. I'm using a really teeny wireless mouse right now. I have you on my monitor, on my TV screen. Everything's a test. Well, I would like to do a day of review, to be honest. Oh my god, we need to do yeah, it's funny. You would like a day of review. We'll do our weekend review, but it'll be for the upcoming test that I'll give you on the past like 6 months of streams. Let me check. Let me just make sure that Drunken Sailor will not be the only song we hear tonight. I think we're good though. I may have just like accidentally queued it like 1 or 9 times. That's it. But we're okay. Everything is fine. Everything is fine. Welcome. In your report of the week era, I remember that. I loved that presentation. I'm hoping to do more. I think we will do more. Now that I'm here, we can definitely do more. It's also early enough that we can make like some noise here, which is good, very good. It's queued 7,000 times. It's actually queued 6,969 times. Nice. Yeah. Sorry. I just wanted to know. Okay, anyway, so we actually have we have 4 drinks that we're gonna be making today, and we're gonna be doing them in the order that I mentioned before. We're starting with the Wicked Word, making our way to the Blackberry Mule, and then moving on to the Color Changing Marg, which involved a little bit of preparation, but I'm going to actually do the steps that I did for prep on here, just show you kind of what goes into it, and then we're gonna finish it off with El Diablo. And if I'm able to see straight by the end of this, then we'll have a nice little send-off. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna be okay. All of these are gonna be relatively small. I may not drink them in their entirety. This isn't actually the glass we're gonna use for the drink, but this is going to be a helper glass. Ooh, I know this song. But this is just what I have here because I currently have the glasses chilling in the freezer, which is over there. So yeah. Did you eat before this? I speed ran making a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and I might make another one midway through. So we might do a little snack break in the middle of this. We'll see. These are so funny. We need to shuffle a Halloween playlist. Yeah, that's what we have right now. How many weekend reviews did you do? We only did 1. I intended to do more before I moved, but I never ended up getting to it. So we ended up just doing 1. But I want to do, they're so much fun to make. Like they take some time to make, but they're so much, like the only thing that stops me from making them is honestly the fact that I've spent a lot of like my time prepping for moving. So that's why we haven't had too many new things added to the stream until like now. Now there's a little bit there's been a little bit more because we're in a whole new location now. But yeah, peanut butter chaser, I like it. Yeah, worst case, I still do have an entire jar of peanut butter that we can use after each drink as a palate cleanser, because that's definitely what it can do. Oh my god, I have plates and stuff now that are in here. These are super cool. I'm really excited. I'm excited to show you more of the kitchen. I think it's gonna be a really good time. I ate some Oreos earlier. I think I'm good. Yeah, Oreos should help. Oh my goodness, I went and I bought Halloween candy today. So if anyone goes trick-or-treating over here, I will now have candy. I got the basics. There was not much left, but I did get the basics. I figured I would cover ground by getting Hershey's, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, and Kit Kats. They're all like the mini size, but they're like bags of them. I feel like there are not, if anyone comes here, there'll be like at most 2 people, but I still don't even know if that's gonna happen because like I don't know what it's like here. But if they do come here, I will actually have candy, and I would love to share my candy with the rest of the world. Yes, if anyone here, yeah, I'm gonna reiterate what Lily said 'cause it's a good message. If anyone here is making any of these tonight, first make sure you are of legal drinking age wherever you live right now. Make sure you're doing this responsibly, and make sure that you stay hydrated. I'm gonna be drinking some seltzer in between each of these to make sure I at least stay hydrated before, but I'm gonna try to stay hydrated during as well. And make sure that you ate food before this, because that is literally make or break for me. Sometimes I could have like 2 beers and I am out, and it's because I like forgot that I didn't have like the last meal of the day or something, which is not good. It's not good to do that, but like it really does make the biggest difference. Uh, so yes. What's this song? I honestly don't know. Let me see. I can't even see what this is a Spotify Halloween playlist. Oh, this is My Family from the Addams Family with Snoop Dogg, Karol G, Migos, and Rock Mafia. I do think that we would really benefit from this. Thank you. Sometimes it's just easier to set music that way. Oh yeah, I forgot that you can do that too. Not eating before drinking is a rookie mistake, truly. And I need the reminder every now and then too. Y'all got McDonald's tonight and I got a Sprite. Wait, you got McDonald's tonight and you got a Sprite and the syrup must have been out because it tasted like a seltzer? Damn, that's happening to me before. Not a McDonald's, but like where you go to get a Sprite and then it ends up being seltzer. And that is a time where it's the oatmeal raisin chocolate chip cookie thing again. It's disappointing. It hurts extra. Because even as much as I like seltzer, if I'm expecting a different soda and then it ends up just being seltzer, I will be so disappointed. So much life will like leave my eyes in the moment, because you're expecting like a flavor that seltzer just does not have. I wanted a spicy McDonald's Sprite. Yeah, the spicy McDonald's Sprite is. Those bubbles are so spicy. I went to the Cheesecake Factory and ordered a Sprite and they gave me a seltzer. That hurts. It's such a bad jump scare too, because at least in my other example, when it comes to the the oatmeal raisin chocolate chip cookie thing, at least you can like tell visually if you pay attention, or if you're like, let me just check. When it comes to the beverage, the only way to really know most of the time is by tasting it. Maybe like, I don't know if you can like really smell it. What does seltzer smell? Probably seltzer probably smells like nothing. I feel like Sprite, you still, maybe you can, I don't know. Probably sounds really stupid to like be like it probably sounds very, very silly but maybe, no, I don't know. Normally I can like derive information, like I try to like use what I know to like figure it out. I don't know for this. Because I feel like if I smelled Sprite, like I feel like a little like tingly, like when you get really close to like a carbonated drink, you like can hear it almost. And like, there are like little bubbles that like are constantly popping like up and down, like on the surface of it all. I feel like you can like kind of taste those through your nose, but not really. You could open a bar one day. Oh, that's long ahead of what I. Oh, I mean, with these, absolutely. I definitely have what the resources to do it illegally. I'm not doing that illegally. But yeah, I'll let someone else live that dream. The only thing that's probably going to end up going like, I think the thing that's going to run out the fastest of all of this is going to be the Aperol, because Aperol spritzes are tasty, and people I feel like most people like them. So if there's anything that people would want, it would be this. Cognac, I feel like you drink slowly. vodka. I don't really drink, so this would only rely on guests. This is kind of specific, but I feel like it's gonna be good. I mean, I like sambuca. It's like licorice, and I used to dislike that flavor, but I like it now. This one's interesting. This one is going to give us a nice little bloody look. Um, and then there's tequila, which is not my choice of bevy, but if someone is here and they ask for some, at least I'll have some. Once I went to an Arby's and I ordered lemonade, and it was pure water. It was pure water, I think. Oh my God, Madison, thank you so much for resubbing. Happy 6 months. Oh, I didn't hear that, but I see it. My phone vibrated. This is another thing. Oh my God, oh, I heard that. Oh, whoa. Okay, I definitely heard that one. Twin Witch, thank you so much for resubbing. Oh, wait, was there a gifted sub? Katie? Oh, I don't see the gifts on here. Oh my God, Katie, thank you so much for gifting us up. You gifted both of those? One to Madison and one to Twin Witch? Thank you so much, Katie. That was really sweet of you. Oh my God, Madison and Twin Witch, I hope you enjoy the next 30 days of zero ads. And oh wait, I need to do something quickly that I'm going to do a couple of times throughout today's stream. But I hope you enjoy the next 30 days without any ads and also the emotes that come with it. Huge thank you and courtesy of Katie, who gifted that to you. Oh my God, that was so nice. I need to make not Johnny or Stream Elements say when someone gifted, because I realized I didn't say it over there. Sprite has a slight citrusy, sugary smell, but the bartender pouring it just hit the wrong button on the dispenser. Got it. So you could tell by the smell. Okay, I feel less silly now. The coaching is filling up. It's true. I don't know what's playing, but it sounds like it's got a beat to it. So this is the thing. I don't have my headphones in because I realized, you know what, I'm not going to deal with the wire today. But I have like a speaker playing it like really low, so I can't tell what's playing. But that's basically as far as it gets. I can like hear that something. It's like being in a store and like a song is playing, but you can't like hear which song it is, but you know that you might know it. I don't think I know this song, but oh, you know what? I forget. Oh, thank you. I forgot about that. I have the command. This is because it's the same song as before. All right, I'm actually gonna skip. I realize I can totally control. Oh wait. Oh, it's a good song. I realize I can control Spotify from my phone too. This is amazing. So normally when we do our kitchen streams, this is my camera. But now my usual camera. Oh my God, someone just follow? Oh my God, Designs. Thank you so much for the follow and welcome in. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're having a wonderful evening. We're about to make some Halloween-themed cocktails, which I wanted to put in the title, but I'm scared of putting the first half of that word in my title because I don't know what that would do to my stream. So I put drinks instead. But we're going to be making those. We'll get started in a minute. Sorry, I know I've been wasting a lot of time, but we were catching up. We're chatting. Let me give everyone points as well. Add points. All 10K. Thank you for being here within the at least first 10 minutes of stream. Autocorrect is really fighting me here. There we go. That worked. Tell me you have heard Time Warp. I don't know if I've heard Time Warp. Is it a song? I do know this song though. Let me see. Oh, it is a song. I've never seen it, to be honest. Time Warp is a song, yes. I need to, I don't know it, but I'll look it up. I'll look it up once I'm back on my computer, which is over there, but you know, it might take a second. I know this again. Of course, the Addams Family song just keeps coming back. Anyway, thank you again, Katie, for the gifted subs. I just wanted to stress that. Thank you. This song was a classic. This song, so I used to be part of the video editing media club of my school where we'd put together like the news pieces and stuff. And I remember I think it was for Halloween, I made like a montage video of like all different people in the school like for Halloween, and I used this song. It was the first time I actually learned what the name of the song was. I had known of the song, but I never knew what the name of it was, and then that's how I learned the name of the song. There was nothing super special in that story apart from the fact that it was just a memory of mine. Plus Little Shop of Horrors. I really want to see Little Shop of Horrors on Broadway. Is that the one with like the cycling cast also? Not like in general, but like the Broadway show right now? Rocky Horror Picture Show. I also need to watch Rocky Horror. I like know of it and I've seen a lot of imagery from it, but I haven't actually watched it myself yet. It being memories what makes it special. That was so deep and really sweet. All right. let's do this. Okay, the first, no, we missed 11:11. Fine. This is fine. It's okay. This is fine. Let's. I know. Pain. Super. None of us got it. None of us got it. Seeing the first 11:11 come in and having the response be a failure is like it's becoming such a familiar sensation for me, because it's such like a disappointing moment when it happens. Anyway, all right. Let's start with our first string. So our first string is going to be the wicked word. Let me see what I need for this. Actually, let's see what I need for this. We have our wicked word. You can do ! wicked if you like, and you can get the link to the recipe for this. It involves these ingredients over here. Definitely needed to check which side we have this here. If you're looking to make this, then these are the things that you need to get out. There may be typos in these because I realized that with this really fun wireless keyboard that I have beside me that you can kind of see but like not really fully, its signal, I guess, was not great back in the day that this was made, and sometimes letters don't make it to my computer, so it skips them. I tried to catch most of them, but we also needed to start stream on time, so here we are. Yeah. So our first thing we're gonna be making is a wicked word, which I totally don't have the recipe also on my phone right here with all the steps that we need to take, so I don't have to think about it. So the first thing we're gonna actually do here is I am going to grab our fun little mixer here. This one, it's got like this little twisty thing because it has like recipes for like beverages and stuff. But sorry, I just totally hit you. But it also, sorry, that was really close to the microphone. I have filters though, so hopefully it should have caught that before it got too loud. There's the wicked word recipe. So if you want that, the link should be there. That's the police. They heard that I'm making this drink and they had to stop me because it's that good. I've actually never made any of these before, so no promises on the taste of these. But the recipes that they came from, they're made for a reason. The people seem to be enthusiastic about them. This one came from a YouTube video, actually. The creator, the link again is there, so you can find it there. There's a whole YouTube video just for this, and so that's kind of what we're going to be doing here. So another thing we have here is we're going to be taking this cognac over here, which I have never opened. It's new. And we're going to be putting 1 ounce of this into this, and we're going to be taking another ounce of Aperol in there, and we're going to do the same thing with some lemon juice, which I'm going to need to take out. I just wanted to show you that camera really badly. How do I open this is my real question. Oh, there's plastic everywhere. See, something that would have been a good idea probably is to open this beforehand. The camera work here. Thank you. The clap command not work? Oh, there it is. Oh, I guess it needs to start with clap. See, I prepared so much on a technical level that I did not prepare on any other level here. So we're just gonna do that. Again, I will reiterate this as we make our way through each of the recipes, but if you are doing this, make sure you do every step responsibly, whether it comes to the alcohol involved, whether we're using any tools like scissors, or any elements like fire. We want to make sure that you are doing this in a safe environment. You have the proper safety precautions there, and if you don't, then you can just observe, and that will hopefully be a fun experience too. Because it's Friends of Ween, I'll watch that. Of course. Rest well, Sterling. And thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful Friends of Ween. Glad you got to claim a seltzer, I think. I don't remember what I read out loud today. I also may have missed. There we go. We finally got this open over here. Okay. Really making... That's fine. Smells very good. Actually smells really good. But only if you like, the taste of cognac. All right, let's see how much you can see here. Not much. Cool, because that's very unorganized trash. I actually don't have a full bin for that. Anyway. What do I need for this? So we're going to start off with an ounce of cognac and an ounce of Aperol. So let's start with the cognac. So it's actually here. Let's do this. Let's move the scissors out of the way. Let's bring this back over here, maybe, possibly. Sorry, it's that wireless signal again. Yeah, there we go. Let's bring you probably like over here. Get you out of the way. So you're kind of blocking that. And this is what I'm using. I don't remember what this is called, but this is what it is. And if I spill or miss something, no, I didn't. Just look away. Pretend like it didn't happen. There is no Malibu. I miss Malibu though. This is about 3/4. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to do a little bit more. The top, I think the top of the brim, oh, I should have done the other side, which I think has 2 ounces in there. So this is 1 ounce and that's 2 ounces. So there we have our 1 ounce of cognac. And then let's bring this here. Let's put you back over here. I don't think we're going to need that again. We're going to need our Aperol, which we also need 1 ounce of. I'm going to try doing this on the other side. Let's see. Yeah, it's a crisp open right there. Smells like juice. And what I am going to do is just going to shake that out so it doesn't drip as much. Oh, you know what I should do? If I take like a paper towel and I put this down just like right over there. So this time I'm going to be smarter about it. There's a line. Oh no, there is no line for the 1 ounce. Okay, so we're just going to do the same exact thing. So we're going to take 1 ounce of Aperol as well. So let's take, oh, let's do this. Let's go back to our close-up for it, I guess. Take a little more. There we go. Only spilled a little bit. That's okay. And we're going to close that off. Bring ourselves back over here. All right, so we have our 2 alcoholic bevy parts in there. The next thing we need is about 1 ounce of lemon juice. So let me grab a lemon, actually, that I totally had ready and did not forget about at all at any moment during any of this. I'm going to grab this lemon right here. I'm going to move you to the side, actually. We're going to grab a knife. Thank goodness I actually brought knives because I actually forgot that I would have needed them for this. Again, do things carefully. This is a knife set that I found that I think my parents were gifted some time ago. And alas, here we are. This will work. This will work. Come on. Almost. Almost, please. There we go. Hi. Okay, I think we need 1 ounce of lemon juice. So I don't know if 1 ounce is the whole thing or not. I do think that. Hi, Brianna. Enjoy your 5th seltzer. It reminded me of how my friend visited in March and we had absolutely nothing to mix with the mixer, so we just violently stirred with spoons. Yeah, sometimes we forget, especially after moving too. Oh wait, I don't know how to know how much this is. You know what I'll do? Let's do this. I'm gonna use this measuring cup here. I'm also gonna try to just get it in here. And let's see what this gives me. This is me not thinking ahead. All right, that half lemon gave me this gave me about 3/4, no, almost 1 ounce. Almost the whole ounce. So what I'm gonna do is, I'll do that. Let's see if I can get any more out of this. I don't think so. So let me take this lemon peel, put you on the side for now. Let's grab another one and let me just do a little bit, a teeny bit more. You know what, that's probably fine. All right, let's take a look at where we're at. There we go. So we have the lemon juice in there. What else do we need? I believe now I add ice and I shake it violently. Aperol, lemon juice. Okay, cool. Add 1 ounce of lemon juice. Add ice and shake for 15 seconds. So let me actually grab some ice. I'm gonna use this measuring cup at this point to grab it. Sorry. I just have a pile. Of ice. All right, so I'm going to take this right here. Going to dump that in. I'm going to grab this cap right there. And now, after I do this, it's probably going to be very hard. So how do they do this? I feel like I would just shake it like this, but I feel like it's done differently. Like I feel like people have like a strategy. Sorry, I don't know how loud that is. I'm just gonna do that very far away. Speed, thank you so much for the raid, and hi. Wait, let me see if I can see what the volume looks like. I don't want to blast your ears. I could also mute it if anything. Nobody screamed yet, so that's a good sign. Okay, let's see. That is very loud. Okay, wait, I can mute myself for that. I'm just gonna. There we go. Try to do it really quickly. So that just looked like that, but it's okay. All right, so now what I'm gonna do is I am going to, I guess I gotta pour it in my glass right now. So I'm gonna grab a glass that I have, a nice baby little chilled glass. This one right here. It has been in the freezer, just hanging out for a little bit. And this is going to be what we're actually going to drink this in. So let's take this off. Magic tastes bad after all this. It really might. When I shake, I like to alternate shaking between high and low. That's what I see them do. Oh, this thing stayed on. There we go. Sometimes that comes off. That's what I see them do. I'm going to try that for the next one. I didn't not do it consciously. I just went into just shake mode. So now I'm supposed to pour this not all the way up, because I need to leave a little bit of space for, okay, well, it's not like I even had a choice here, clearly. That's just about as much as we got. All right, I'm gonna put that right over there. And now we're going to move this right over here. Please, please catch. There we go. It's the connection. Oh, it's the bottles. If I move the bottles out of the way and the keyboard can just see it, then we're good. Okay, so this is what we have so far. Now, this is the next part. Do this with caution if you are doing this. I have a fire extinguisher beside me. We're going to be very careful with this, and I did test out this part specifically, not with this drink, but just this one part beforehand to make sure that I had a handle on it, because I did not want to proceed with something that I was not comfortable with. So just know, this next part, viewer discretion is advised. Only do this if you have the necessary safety precautions in place. We are now going to take 1 ounce of Sambuca. I'm actually going to rinse out. I'm going to rinse this out. Go nice and low. Okay. Take 1 ounce of Sambuca. Cool, making sure. It kind of smells like lemon juice. I'm gonna use soap. Only because this is with fire, and I wanna make sure that I'm not putting any other alcohol in here. I don't want any remnants of any other liquor in here. I don't think other liquors are gonna be that much worse. We're gonna do this in a very small quantity. We're gonna do this carefully, okay? Again, we're going to do this carefully. I need to stress this so much because it's a safety hazard, but it's true. All right, so I'm gonna take about 1 ounce of this. I'm not even gonna zoom in for it. This is some black Sambuca. It's the same thing as light Sambuca, just, wait, I want you to see this actually up close. Let's give you a nice little, you did not see anything. Everything is fine. Okay, so now we have this. So one thing we're going to do is we're going to take this, again, be super duper careful if you're doing this, okay? What we're gonna do is we're going to swirl it around the edges. Apparently this is not very flammable, but it's enough that got a little something in there. Okay, well, we only got 1 shot at this. We got 1 shot, but I believe in us. So after we swirl that a little bit, we're going to take this. I'll tell you what we're going to do. We're going to take this. We are going to light the Sambuca which is not very flammable, but in this container, it should light a little bit. We'll get a nice little blue flame. I'm gonna pour it into this, and then we can drink it. I will try to put out the fire very soon, very quick. And again, do not do this at home unless you feel comfortable in what you're doing and you take the necessary precautions. Got a fire extinguisher over there. Okay, so let's do one more roll around the edges. Let's do a quick little light. We got a nice blue flame in there. Oh, you can't really see it, but it was there. I don't know how much of it you saw, but it was there. It was like a very faint blue flame, but it wrapped it. We believe you. Thank you. It's just, I think I saw it, just something, the initial spark of the fire. It's a very light because it's not very flammable, and then it basically turns this thing black. So something that I'm going to want to do as well that I did not grab, that I should have grabbed, if I can find them. Here we go. Is the stir and also the muddler, which I also need to do a quick rinse of. Just stare at that for a moment while I quickly do it. What we could have done, or I probably should have, maybe turned off the lights in here when I lit it. It is very hard to see, but it felt safe. It felt like it was on the safer side. I'm just gonna quick little, honestly, do that. That's okay. We'll stay there. I'm just gonna leave this right over there. And now I'm going to stir this. We can even look at it up close. Gonna stir it. Now it's just completely black because of the Sambuca. How's it still standing? So that's a win. This is true. This is very true. All right. For anyone who made this, if you did, I hope that you at least got to see the fire in person. I can assure you it's visible in person. It's just very light. I went, oh, thank you, Faye. I love it a lot. Seeing the colors mix was satisfying. I'm glad we got that view. Anyway, this is the Wicked word. If you want the recipe to this, you can do !wicked in the chat. Not sponsored. It's just a YouTube video that I found. And we're going to give it a shot. Cheers. Whoa. Well, that one's really good. Oh my God. Okay. This is what it tastes like. You taste the sourness of like the lemon. I don't know how to describe drinks, by the way. This is my best shot. You taste like the sourness of the lemon, but you still get, it's like you get the end flavor is like the licorice of the Sambuca, but it's not very strong. So like it doesn't feel, whoa, wait, hold on. Oh, you just kind of get everything. This tastes like something I would get at like a cocktail bar. I mean, obviously it's what it is, but like it doesn't taste like any individual liquor. Like it tastes like, it starts out like almost like the lemony, kind of an orangey flavor, like citrus, I guess. And then it kind of rounds out with the Sambuca. It's nice. It doesn't feel like it's like fighting your stomach, if that makes sense. Give us the Keithley food review. I wish I could be that good. It's really good. I'm not gonna drink the whole thing. I feel like, or I'm not, wait. It's good. I wish I can give it to someone. Let me see. I should have taken you to this bar. Next year, we'll make our own TwitchCon in Vegas. First one was a success. We didn't burn the place down. Let me see what our next one is to see if it's worth. I'm scared of getting, actually, let me see. What did I drink? I had 1 ounce of cognac, I had 1 ounce of Aperol, and 1 ounce of Sambuca. 40%, 1.5 ounces, I think is about a shot. I have to do some math here. The thing when it comes to drinking is keeping track logically is once you know yourself, keeping track logically, not just by how you feel in the moment, is way more important. Sometimes you feel fine, and then it all hits you an hour later. So I need to know how much I'm drinking. So this entire thing would have been two shots of 40%. No, not 2 shots of 40. Sorry, it would have been a shot and a shot and a third of 40%. So each of these drinks is going to be a little bit over a shot. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start the next one, and I may sip this as we go. So I'm going to leave this to the side. I'm not going to down each of them. That way we keep this at a pace, and I can see kind of how we feel about it. So let me see. What is going to be our next beverage over here? It does seem like our next drink, let me move this out of the way as well. Our next drink is looking like it is going to be a Blackberry Mule. If you want to see this recipe, you can do !mule in the chat. This one is a little bit less spooky. It is going to be kind of dark in color, which fits the theme a little bit. It is going to, we're going to be making this, I wanted to get a skull glass. It's going to be a mule, not in a mule mug. I wanted to get a skull glass for this. And what was I going to say? I wanted to get a skull glass for this to like show what's in it, and I feel like that's what kind of makes it spooky, but I was unable to do that. So then, alas, here we are. But let me also, just give me 1 second. I need to do one quick grab of one thing. I'm still here, by the way. I'm just on my computer sending this. Fantastic. Okay. Let me grab this as well. And we're back. Sorry, needed to take care of that really quickly. All right, so I am going to need to rinse this out though, because this is the only shaker we have. But this is going to be blackberries, lime, mint leaves, which I went out and picked up today, vodka, a choice for sure, and ginger beer, which we also have quite a bit of. So I'm looking forward to this one. We're going to be making it in a mason jar that I'm going to grab right around here. Sorry, I forgot that. There we go, right around here. And we should be good to go. Let me do a quick rinse. This is a good time if anyone needs to pee or grab another bevy. Yeah, this is just kind of watered down. I'm gonna dump it. I love this thing. It's so cool. It's like you wave your hand and it just goes. I also want to show you the plates that I got. I think they're super cute. Although I need to show you in like regular lighting, to be honest. They don't belong in spooky lighting. It's not that they're not spooky. I mean, they're not very spooky. Maybe that's actually what it is, because they're not very spooky. I don't know why, like I'm like trying to show you like even the washing part. I'm like I'm leaning to the side so that you can just see. I'm gonna use paper towels for this, just because of the alcohol and everything. But I'm only gonna roughly do the outside. The inside's gonna be fine because all of this is gonna take water anyway. Oh, Marbg, she skipped us up to Dream. Of course. Thank you, Marbg, for the gifted sub. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Whoa, sorry. Let me actually, let's bring this over here. Oh, I'm actually gonna bring this over here. So one thing that might happen is our close-up camera might get a little bit, it might misbehave just a tad bit tonight. But I think we'll be okay. I think we'll manage. Let me move you over here. And I'm gonna leave this over to the side in case I need to use that again. So the next thing we need is we have our muddler. We have our mixing container. Of course, Dream is an avid watcher, I've heard. Next we will mod Dream. It's really funny. We have, okay, we need lime juice, which means I need to grab half of lime. Oh, I need to grab my mint leaves. Lime. Here's a little preview of one of the little bowls that I got, which I think is super cute. We have our lime over here. And then let me grab my mint leaves. My handy dandy mint leaves. I think this one's gonna taste really good. I haven't made a mule. Honestly, I feel like I made a mule like one time in my life. I actually need to wash these. So I'm going to put this in here for a second. I'm gonna wash the mint leaves. I only need like two. I need a small handful of mint leaves. So I'm gonna kind of grab those. But what we're going to do is, I did already wash these before.
Do I look small now?
Did you just gift a sub? Wait, no, it was a sub. Wait, Dream to. Marmgy. Marmgy, why? That was either Marmgy or Brianna, and I can't tell. I felt like Marmgy though. That was Marmgy behavior. Thank you so much for the $42. That's like 20 Ubers that are $2 each. What do you mean that was Dream? Oh my God, thank you Dream for the 42. Damn it, I gotta fix my close-up camera. Thank you Dream for the 42. The 42, what the hell? Truly, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. It really does mean a lot. That's gonna pay for, unfortunately, no Fireball today, but it really does help cover the rest of this stuff. Damn. Okay. Let me just wash. I'm gonna open up this bunch a little bit of mint leaves. I'm actually gonna grab this stem over here. I'm gonna run this over some cool water. Oh my God, these smell so good. Lower the intensity of that a little bit. I feel like this is we're probably getting there. It's probably okay. Could they be washed more? Maybe. But I think that when I'm putting in my body, it's probably gonna be so much worse. So we're gonna be okay. I'm gonna drop you actually right over there. I'll take the rest of these and I'll actually put them back in the bag and put them back in the fridge, and I'll handle them later. For the sake of smoothness, we also are going to need a ginger beer for this mule. Very important. We have quite a few ingredients for this one. This one's rather involved, a little bit of a hefty one. It's actually 420. Oh my God, it is 420. You're right. I didn't even put together the number. An ounce is probably the whole lemon. Oh, no, that was before. Wow, I missed all of these. Oh, because I just like unlocked my phone and opened chat again. This is what happens. That's what I get for only listening to Nightcore. Oh wait, what? I didn't know the song was by Alice Cooper. Oh, did it say what song this was? Poison. I feel like I do know the song. That's one Uber in Cali. Yeah, honestly, same for New York City. It's really the prices are really going places. Anyway, so we have our cocktail mixing container over here. The first thing we need to do is we need to take 3 berries. Going to grab these 3 wonderful berries. Let's get a nice little close-up look over here. We have these 3 berries, 3 of them. Let's grab 3 larger ones. Okay, going to drop them into here. I'm gonna grab 2 mint leaves. We got 1 mint leaf, 2 mint leaves. That felt like a daily tidy. All right, and now I need to grab half of a lime and juice it. So I'm going to take this knife that I'll do a quick rinse of. By rinse, I mean literally just get it wet, because we only used it for the lemon, and I think it's probably gonna be fine. I'm going to cut that in half. Put you over here. I'll take this half of the lime. It's a little bit heftier. Let's grab the lemon, get it out of the way. Whoopsie, sorry. I'll do a quick rinse to get any lemon flavors reduced, even though it's not really a real clean. We have our lime. It's half of a lime. So that's what we're gonna do. We're going to muddle together half of a lime's juice in with this. Nice. All right. That's half of a lime. We have our berries. We're gonna muddle it together. So I'm gonna take this muddler. This is what that is. That's what it's called. And I'm just going to just kind of squish it in there. You can kind of see them. I don't want to pour anything out, but I'm just gonna really just kind of muddle it together. That's definitely why it's called that. Are you gonna get drunk? I'm trying not to. But if it happens, then it happens. I'm actually going to take a sip, a little sip for our previous bevy. Now we can resume. Sorry. Now we can resume. We continue muddling this. I'm basically just kind of crushing it all together. It's letting out a nice little smell. Smells pretty good. All right, I think it's pretty well muddled. So now I need to add ice and 1.5 ounces. Damn. Let's take this Absolute right over here. You could tell that I got all of this just for the stream. All right, let's do 1.5 ounces. So I believe that is marked in here. There are lines inside of this. And I'm just gonna fill this up to the 1.5 ounce mark. See, I should have gotten like tips for this, but. That's just about enough. That didn't happen either. I know what you're thinking. Hey, that totally happened. The answer is no, it didn't happen actually, but it was a really nice guess. Really nice try more than anything. There we go. I'll close you off. Honestly, anything will make this taste better. It can't get any worse than that. So I have 1.5 ounces of vodka in there. Let me go and grab some ice as well. I'm going to use my handy dandy measuring cup for this. I'm really excited for the next drink we're gonna make too. The next one I think is going to be my favorite one. And I'll show you why. Some ice that fell. All right, we got our ice. Going to dump our ice in there. Going to take our muddler out. Our muddler has done its job. Shake until the cocktail shaker is frosted. All right, so we're going to now cover this. Wait, that's really it? Oh, this mason jar is going to be empty. Oh no, because we need. I forgot that we need to add the ginger beer at the end. Okay, so let's go back to our nice faraway shot over here. Let's find the top of our shaker. I'm gonna try the up and the high and low motion. I don't really know how to do it well, but I think I'm gonna try. This looks good. This looks good. Okay, so I think what do? You like? That's what they do. They go like high and low. Oh my God! Wait. How do you go that fast though? Oh my God! I totally forgot how loud that is. Wait. I will fix it for you. Give me a second. There. Yes, I need a shortcut because clicking that button to unmute myself is a journey. Yeah. No, we did add vodka. Vodka has been added. That would have been really funny though. Pull it together, this is only the second drink. I know. I know. Okay, so that's been shaken. So now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna pour this directly into this glass, and then I'm gonna open this ginger beer over here. I'm gonna top it off. So we're gonna see kind of how that tastes. I'm not sure how much ginger beer they really want. It's at 3 to 4 ounces of ginger beer. So I'm actually gonna use this to get that. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this wonderful, wonderful glass right here. Oh, wait. No, I didn't add the vodka yet. Oh my God. No, it's still in here. You're so right. You're so right. Okay, you know what? No, I need to open this. Good thing we realized, whoa, it's like a bloody mess in there. Oh, you can't even see. Look at that. Oh, you can't see. Anyway, it's pretty red in there. This, now the oh yeah, now the vodka's been added. Berries. Okay, so now, okay, that one kind of looked like a VTuber concert, like if you just saw my arms. Okay, let's grab this. Let's grab the actual top that never comes off with it. Okay, so now let's pour this in here. Come on, give me more than that. It's almost like it is like a bloody color. The thing is, there are like berries and leaves in here, so hold on. I need to like, don't worry, there's still ginger beer that needs to be added. Let me do this. Let me just see if there's anything left. Yeah, there's still some left. All right. Strain or pour directly. Oh. Just pour it all. Let's get the berries and stuff in there. Honestly, fair enough. Let me scoop these out. I feel like getting the berry bits and the mint leaves in there will be nice. Okay. Now that that's there, let's take our ginger beer that we have over here. And then let's put 3 to 4 ounces of this. So let's say, do that, that's 3. And then let's just flip it like that and do, there we go. I think that's our drink. I think that's our drink. That's not gonna wrap properly. Oh, that kind of did close a little bit. We'll see how, because we're gonna end up using ginger beer for the other recipes. So here we go, we have this. Now I need to top it off with a few blackberries. So let's just drop 2 of those in there. Let's add a mint leaf or 2 in there. And then there's no way to show you this elegantly. But we do have something pretty great that we can use here. And I believe that where might they be here lies here. A nice little glass straw. All right, let's take a look at what this is like. So this is what it looks like. I wish I can give you a better view. It does look kind of cool. You know what? Let me see. Let me bring this up close. It does not look more appealing here, but I promise you, dangerously holding this over my couch. You know what? You're just gonna have to trust it. You're just gonna have to trust it. Wait, it's the chunks. The chunks. The chunks, I feel like add. It looks so pretty from the top. I want to show you a picture. Oh, you know what? I wonder. No, I hit it. All right, I'll take a picture from the top, and I'll show you at least to prove maybe. No, forget I ever said I'm going to show you. That did not look appealing at all. But we went for it. I guess I could have strained it. I was straining it, but I wanted to put the, it's like good with the, I'm a pulp person. That's the thing. I am someone who enjoys and consumes pulp with my juices, so that's why. But I'm going to try it out. The lighting for the stream saying, oh, thank you. I wish I had a little bit more lighting on my face, but this is the best I got right now. You can already see kind of the ring light over there. You don't even taste the alcohol. I did put the vodka in, right? I definitely did. Yeah, this tastes like a Starbucks refresher. This is, wait. Here, let me give you a, so you can at least see what we're looking at here. It literally like, no, you don't taste the alcohol. Okay, that one's kind of problematic. It tastes like just a refreshing like berry drink. You do get like a little bit of lemon in there. It kind of tastes like a, I mean, it's blackberry, but it tastes like a raspberry lemonade. It tastes like lemonade. That's what it is. Let me see. You don't like vodka, and you like this. That counts for something. Yeah. This, yeah. Okay, wait. Probably not a good idea, but I just want to. These are very different drinks. This tastes like something I would have at a cocktail bar. This tastes like something I would have. Not even at brunch. It doesn't taste like. The thing is, it doesn't taste like an alcoholic beverage that I would have. That's the thing. It's good. It just doesn't taste. I mean, I guess the cocktails, don't always taste like alcohol. This one actually tastes. The thing is, Sambuca I think has a very distinct flavor. So I do. Shit, that's so good. This after a meal would hit. It fits right in. This one's awesome. It's delicious. If you're looking for a refreshing summery drink, this is the one. I wouldn't say it's like a fall. I mean, you could have this whenever you want, but like it definitely tastes like a hot summer day. Are we getting drunk tonight? Who knows? I sure don't. But anyway, that's our Blackberry Mule. If you want to make this yourself, you can do it without the chunks if you'd like. You can do !mule in the chat and you will get the mule recipe. Damn. I'm just still like I'm like at a loss for that one. All right, so what we're gonna do now is we're going to take a quick little pause to clean up this region a little bit. I'm gonna keep this to the side so that it is handy and we can return to it. But we have made 2 out of our 4 drinks tonight. We have 2 more to go. This next one is one of the ones that I'm most excited about. This one I think is going to have a really cool and satisfying pour. In addition to, it can come in handy with possibly non-alcoholic beverages as well. That I'm stoked for. The No Sinister Patrick is so funny. You're right. It really does. It gives so much. It means depending on how what it's responding to, it really does so much. Okay, so let me move the ginger beer a little bit to the side. I'm gonna grab these mint leaves over here. I'm taking another paper towel. I'm gonna use this as my temp storage when I don't want to think about what I'm gonna do with it yet. I'm gonna take these leaves, I'm gonna put it here. I'm gonna take these blackberries that are in here, the leftover ones, I'm gonna put them over there. Going to let that lime out. This lime still has some juice in it, so I am going to leave that like that. We're gonna take this, I'm gonna rinse out these 3 right now. I feel like this may be a good. This is when work. That scared me. I was like, why is that music playing right now? There we go. And I'm going to rinse these out as well. We're going to enter our midway through. This is our midpoint in the stream today. Going to make the next 2. I mean, the next 2 I think are cool. These next 2 are both special effects, I would say. So the first thing we made, the flame, super cool in person. It was really cool. But I understand you may not have been able to see it on camera, which makes sense. I should have thought about it. I should have known, because in the video, they're like, it's kind of hard to see on camera. And I'm like, damn, I should have thought about that. The second one that we did was delicious. Not necessarily as tied to Halloween, but it is, depending on the glass you use, you can make it a spooky bevy. These next 2, I think are pretty magical, which is why I'm stoked for them, and it's why I saved them as the last two, the second two of the bunch. I actually wanted to do the flame one first in case I got drunk by the time we made it to that last one. Also, the more I stall, the more that the alcohol may hit me, so it's good to just pay attention to all of this as well. Very good. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. I'm also going to get this lighter out of the way. So let's do a quick. What are you looking at? What are you trying to see right now? To just dry the surface a little bit. Get all of the dried berry bits off. Very glad I did it on this surface and not just on the raw counter. I mean, I'm sure the counter would survive, but still. So is anybody doing any Halloween things tomorrow? I feel like tomorrow everyone, well, not everyone, but I feel like a lot of workplaces are doing Halloween things. And I feel like at night, is anyone doing a Tuesday night going out session or even staying in with friends? Because this is like a Halloween Eve right now. If Halloween were today, I would have, like, if Halloween were today and I was going out, like for Halloween, I didn't go out for Halloween this year, kind of intentionally. But if Halloween were today, I would have, and I was going out, like I would have included tonight as a night to go out. Like would have been like, yeah, it's Monday, might as well. Still like, you know, extension of the weekend. But Tuesday is such a Tuesday, so I'm curious. Is the motivation still there? Maybe it depends on what events are happening more than anything. Or are you having a night in where you're doing just Halloween activities? It's maybe a better opportunity to do things like staying in and watching movies and stuff. Because you're like, ooh, I don't want to like go out and like do anything that's going to make me really tired. But I do want to do Halloween. Because Halloween things don't need to be tiring. Festivities don't need to be tiring. You don't need to go out to still like, you know, celebrate, quote unquote. It's more of a do an activity in honor. I mean, that's basically celebrating. Do an activity in honor of the holiday. Also known as celebrating the holiday. Sorry, we're almost done here. Yes, there are berry bits all over my sink. Why do you keep asking? How do you know? What information are you trying to get out of me? I'll clean this muddler and like make it look okay. Our in-between break. You know what I should have done? I still might do. I'm gonna dry my hands with this. Oh, was that super loud? I forgot about that. I forgot that water makes noise. Just to play Don't Scream Yet? Oh no, is that a game or is that a song? That's my question actually. That's the whole question that I have. Are you washing your microphone? I actually did wash my microphone. So let me see. Oh, interesting. Oh, that's kind of cool. But I'm glad you noticed. I'm gonna take one more little sip of this one. This is our wicked word. Yeah, it still hits. It's cool. It's like black. Like it looks like a potion. It's funny because it started off like completely red. Or it started off with like a really nice, like bright red, like maybe reddish pink. I don't remember yeah, I think it was like reddish pink color. And then like we just completely just wiped all of that out with this. But that's the whole purpose of this one, because you could get this in clear and you can keep the color. You can retain the color and get the same flavor. But I thought this was really cool how it changes the color completely. But yes, speaking of changing the color of your drink, we're about to make our color changing margarita, which I believe has a recipe right over here. I named it colorful margarita on here because there's a lot of words involved when it came to this one. So I needed to shrink things a little bit. But yes. Oh, thank you, Robbie. Hi. If you would like the recipe for this, you can go to the link right over there, the one posted by the exclamation point Marg command. I almost said Marm, because I was saying Marmgy for the last like week. Exclamation point Marg command. Let me get the link to this one. This one is very cool. So this one actually involves some preparation. It involves you need about 4 hours of time because you need to make ice cubes that are like pinkish purple, and you need to freeze them. You need to freeze the water into the liquid. I took it upon myself to to go on ahead and do that before stream. However, I should have some seltzer. I said I would hydrate during this. I almost lied to you. Let's do that as well. So I'm gonna make myself a seltzer right now, and then I'm going to make more cabbage cubes, is what I'll call them. They're basically going to give a distinct bluish purple color to the ice cubes, but apparently not impact the flavor, but we'll be the judge of that. What we're first going to do is we're going to take this wonderful, lovely, lovely SodaStream, bring it right over here. Not a sponsor at all. I'm just a very big fan. As you know, I like my seltzers. So I'm going to grab this beautiful bottle that I got in the pack with it, and we're going to carbonate it. You got like an HD. What about how can you see it with this view? No, it's not as clear. This one I think is a little bit better. Again, not a sponsor of the stream. But if you're watching this and you work for SodaStream, my business email is on my profile. Anyway, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's the bubbliness that I like. You can see a nice little close-up eventually if this works. If it works, and I move this over here, there we go. This is the seltzer that we have, nice and bubbly. Just my fave. I'll use my glass here. You know what? I kind of wonder what this looks like in close-up too. I'll put the glass over here. Nah, didn't happen. No, that's a bubbly drink. They make so much money off of me. God, that's good. Literally, if they were a public company, I would be there. Maybe they are. I don't even know. I never checked. I just really like seltzer so much. Look, I like seltzer. I like making seltzer. If there are other companies that make seltzer. If anyone makes seltzer and you think you can do it well, let me know. I'm here to drink it. I love it so much. Puts weird powers in them. Oh yeah, you can. So actually, when I ordered this pack, it came with this this bubbly thing, which they all flirt with you, by the way. Like if you look at it, it says like, oh hi, like, oh wait, sorry, this is actually not an autofocus. It says, oh hi, like it's just that you just stumbled upon this thing and it's like trying to take you on a date. I believe this makes it taste like, I think this makes it taste like lime seltzer. There are other soda ones. I don't use the flavors though. I'm just a raw, naked seltzer person. Well, I like my seltzer. I just like plain seltzer. I do like flavored seltzer too, but I never make flavored seltzer. I rarely opt for it. I like it like this. But yes. Anyway, sorry, where was I? I accept the date, to be honest, from a bubbly. They do have Michael Bublé as their spokesperson or a person in a lot of their ads, so there is that. But yes, it's very cold in my house right now. Oh my God, wait. Also, hi, Leopard. I'm cuddling my cat. She's a furry heat source. Love that for you. I'm really glad you get to have that experience right now. I got to hang out with a dog today, and I got to hang out with a cat last weekend. It was really fun. It was really great. Ooh. We're okay. All right. We're going to be now moving on to our third drink, which is the colorful, really the color-changing margarita. As you can see, all of the ingredients are listed right over here. The way that this works is we prepare these ice cubes. The ice cubes are prepared by taking red or purple cabbage, whatever you call it, cutting it up, putting it into a bowl, pouring boiling water on it. After about 5 minutes, you pour it into an ice tray, or you pour it out, you let it cool, put it into an ice tray, let that freeze, and then you use those as your ice cubes for this drink. Then there are other ingredients that you can see over here that are poured into it. We're going to do those steps right now. However, we were going to time jump a little bit in order to be able to do this in a single stream. So I'm gonna put this back in the fridge so it stays cool, and we'll get going. For anyone who does want to try this out, I want you to be able to see what the full experience is like. So I'm going to grab this cabbage. Oh, do you know what I'll do here? That's kind of dirty. Is I'm going to grab this cutting board right over here. What I'll do is I have this piece right here. Let's just take a look. We'll use this piece as a reference, and you can just do it with a little bit more. And I'll show you why it's worth me doing this again. I'm going to use this knife right here, and I'm going to take a kettle, an electric kettle that I have all the way back here that you can't even see. So what we'll do is we'll take it, we'll move it, we'll put it right over here actually. Move you out of the way, and we can take this, you can plug you in right over here. Awesome. How much water do we have in here? Let's put a little bit more. All right, so we have our water in our nice little kettle on the side. We're going to turn that on so it does boil, and we have our cabbage over here. We're going to take a closer look at this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut this into, this is like a cooking show now, little bits like that. No, didn't happen. No, I gotta, sorry, that's going to happen like every 30 minutes or something. It's either spend $1,000 on another camera or that. So you know what I picked. See you. I saw that fly. And then here we have our nice little chopped cabbage. Normally you would do about 2 cups of this. What I'll do is I'm going to take a pot that I have right over here. And I'm going to just take this and dump it into the pot. Sorry about the noise. So now in here you can see we have our wonderful, wonderful cabbage right there. Not necessarily the most in focus, but it's okay. We have our kettle over here that is bubbling up. You can probably hear at this point in time. And then once this is ready, we're going to pour just a little bit of this. Let's actually bring that back to our wide shot. We're going to pour a little bit of this into here, and it's going to sit for 5 minutes, and then we're going to have our blue liquid. Yeah, also Trash Panda, enjoy your 40th seltzer. Sorry if I missed any seltzers today, by the way. I don't even like bubbly, I just need the enrichment. Speaking of which, just gonna... And then after we make our blue ice, we actually have a cocktail to make that goes with this. Are you still gonna play scary games for after Halloween? Yeah, I am. I'm actually gonna be going home. I'm gonna be going home possibly I'm gonna try to give myself like 1 or 2 nights at home where I'm literally going for the purpose of playing games that I know are gonna make me scream loud enough to get a noise complaint. Yeah. Sorry, I'm reading all of this now. Pure seltzer, knife tip. Use the non-sharp part of the knife to scrape the food off the cutting board. Oh, so you don't dull your knife. That's a smart idea. Thank you for letting me know. I will do that next time. That's why it's good for me to read the chat on my phone, honestly. Anyway, I think this is almost there. It's getting there. I think we just kind of have to wait right now. What we can do is we can look at the remaining ingredients that we're going to need for this. So, 11. No, shit. 11. Let's go. Okay, we're good. We got our 1111s. They're flying. They're zooming. Everything seems to be working. Very nice. Okay, so what else are we going to need for this? We're going to need our tequila. We're going to need our triple sec. So I'm actually going to grab our triple sec here. I'm going to grab our tequila over here. We need 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, which I think will involve probably cutting another lime. I think this half is not going, I think this half is going to be about half an ounce. We need a little bit more than that. The recipe for this one, so on the side you see, I took their recipe, which is 4 servings, and I divided everything by 4, approximately. Actually, no, I divided everything by 4. Not even approximately, I'm pretty sure I just got it down. And this is going to be tequila, triple sec, lime juice, and you also need some lemonade. I did get some lemonade that is currently in the fridge that we're going to be using. You can already see the steam. Just kidding. You can see the steam as much as you can see the fire from before. A cooking show featuring me. I genuinely, like, this is like the test of our cooking streams. Oh my God, look at all that steam. Hear that bell right there? So now we're going to, right up close, we're going to pour this, just an approximate amount. I actually don't want to fill it up too much above the actual cabbage. I just want to put it enough. So now that's poured in there. I can't really show you as much, but that's how much you can see without it going. It's already turning blue. So it's already kind of getting that color that we want to have. So what time is it right now? It's 11:12, right after 11:11, perfect. But around 11:17 or maybe 11, you know what? We can do this. Exclamation point, set. Let's say, let's see if this works. Hey, we got a timer right over there. Sick. Okay, cool. So when that timer is up, then we will take this and we will dump it out into a bowl. And you will get to see a little bit of what the color of the water is like. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this. I'm going to set it to the side. I'm going to put it on to the stove over here while that just, soaks that up. Again, none of the flavor apparently is supposed to, apparently there's no taste really that's going into it. Just the water is turning bluish purple, which I think is really cool. I shall be spending most of today Halloween carving my 4 pumpkins with my own. That's so cool. If you get any pictures of any of them that you want to share, please definitely feel free to drop them in Discord or anything. I would love to see them. I love pumpkin carving. I've never done it myself. Well, no, I had done it myself like once. I actually brought my newer pumpkin carving kit that I got like a year ago here so that maybe we can do it in November. Just because Halloween is over does not mean that pumpkin season is over. Maybe it is. I don't know actually, but still. Okay, so this next drink is going to be, again, tequila, triple sec, lime juice, and lemonade. So let's grab our lemonade out of the fridge. I will say, for anyone wondering, it really does taste like I'm out right now. The flavor of the alcohol is just there. Okay, so we have this. So what we're gonna do is we're actually going to take our mixer right over here, our shaker rather, our cocktail shaker, which is now empty. It was kind of had some water in it a moment ago. And we're going to pour the necessary things in there. So we're gonna start with 2 ounces of tequila. Maybe we will get drunk. Sorry, I didn't expect it to be 2 ounces. That was a lot. That was a lot to think about. I saw my future for a second, I had the full vision. I feel like not being able to open this tequila is a sign that I shouldn't. This is why we have scissors. My PB/J ratio was so off. Too much jelly, not enough PB. That's so interesting because I feel like I'm way more likely, I'm way more capable of doing the opposite. I feel like, well, you know what? Jelly-wise, I always try to underscoop a little bit. So maybe that's why, and I try to spread it and make it last. So maybe I'm already deliberately putting a little bit of not too much jelly. Peanut butter, I get too excited, I measure with my eyes. Which is technically what you are always doing, just with extra tools. But anyway, let's start combining this thing. So we have this wonderful mixer over there. My consciousness is going to be like that shirt, but I know. I'm everywhere. I can already feel it. It's fine. 2 ounces of tequila. So let's grab our tequila right here. I'm going to smell this and I'm going to regret it. It's so good. I love it so much. The most important meal of the day, serving it up Gary's way. Sorry. Let's get 2 ounces of this in here before things get worse. The way that I can still hear that knock. Did someone claim the knock? Yeah. Okay. Now quick pour. Don't spill. The trick here is speed. Nailed it. That one was actually kind of successful. Okay. 2 ounces of tequila, done. This is tequila reposado. Just to, so make sure if you're making this right now and you're doing it properly, that you use that type. That's what the recipe asks for. I'm also going to take this, I'm going to bring it back. We still have another 50 seconds until our blue water is complete. Again, is not too bad. It's looking good over there. That door knocker, I know it felt so real. And it's coming out of a speaker all the way over there. By all the way, it's like 10 feet. It's really not that far away. Next, we need 1 ounce of triple sec. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take the triple sec. Let's actually get a closer view over here. This is triple sec, by the way. It just is this. Congratulations. And after we add the 1 ounce of triple sec, nice. That actually worked out well. Sometimes you just got to do it with confidence, I think. And let's bring this bottle back around right over here. We don't need the triple sec anymore. The same, we don't need tequila anymore. I'm going to bring you right over here. It looks like our timer is now done, which means we can take a closer look while we put this over here to the side. Hopefully don't spill anything in the process. Let's do this. Timer or hide timer. I think this works. Nice. Okay, sick. We'll have that 1 alcohol brand we never drink again. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this tequila was the first tequila I've ever had. I think it was like the first bit of alcohol I've ever had in my life. I remember like yesterday. It was my 21st birthday in the United States. All right, so here we go. We have our wonderful pot of water and purple cabbage. Kind of smells like cabbage, to be honest. So there is that. We're not fully in the clear here. Let's think about what the best container for this is. I think another mason jar is an excellent place for this. So we have this other mason jar. Let's see if we get a nice close-up look. I'm definitely going to be spilling this, knowing myself. It's going to be very hard to do this without spilling. Oh, actually, you know what? No, we have a measuring cup for this. So let's bring you back over here. We have this measuring cup, and you are going to be able to see what this is like. This is what happens when you soak cabbage in hot boiling water for like 5 minutes. Ooh. Ah. That's actually sick. That is so cool. Just like look at that. That's so cool. Anyway, much deeper, right? And it's like almost instant too. It looks, it's very, you can see there's white behind it, and it's very dark. Does it smell? It does smell like cabbage. It does smell like cabbage. It smells like I'm about to have like a really good dish, but it does not, it's not odorless. So it is worth noting that it's not odorless. But anyway, so now we're going to take this and we're going to put it to the side while we work on the rest of this. Work on the rest of this recipe right here. So we made it through 2 of the things. We did the boiling water, the purple cabbage, tequila, the triple sec. We need 3/4 of an ounce of a freshly squeezed lime juice. There's actually 3/4 of an ounce marked in here. So what I'm going to do is we're going to try to squeeze that out. We're going to try to get a little bit more out of this lime over here because I think there's still some potential here. Yeah, okay. I got probably 1/8 of an ounce according to the measurements. What if I tilt it a little bit? Yeah, turning it around a little bit in there helps because I'm like pressing down on different parts of it. So now this piece of lime is almost a goner. I'm gonna take this other piece right here. Isn't it so interesting how like it's like you put it like it feels like this is a tool that you should put it like that, but like it's not, you know? Like you gotta take this and you have this half and you put it face down. And like it makes so much sense, but it doesn't, but it does. Anyway, let's squeeze this juice. Okay, just getting that juice everywhere, really making sure I waste as much of it as I can, apparently. There we go, we got half in there. We're almost there. We're definitely gonna need to cut up another lime. Luckily, I have like 10 of them. I just wanted to make sure that I utilize these as best as I can right now. Tastes like lime. Ooh, I can go for tacos. All right, we got another lime right over here, as you can see. We're going to take this knife that we used for the cabbage. We're gonna go right. Actually, yeah, let's just cut it in half. I'm gonna save the bigger half and put that on the side for now. Take the smaller half. Now I'm going to juice that into here. Also, good win right there. I just saw that. All right, let's see. Let's put you right in the middle. If I do it slowly, then we don't lose any. All right, it's just about there. It's like almost. Did you hear that sliminess? That one was kind of squishy and gross. All right, I'll do a very light touch of this. So what do we have here? We needed 2. Did you lose? Lost 1 point. Me, a massive loss, honestly. All right, we need 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice. This is just under, so I'm going to take this. I'm going to pour that in there, and I'm going to take this other half of the lime. I'm going to do a light squeeze, a very light squeeze to just get that much juice in there. It's a fair amount. I'm going to keep this now on the side. Do I have? Oh, no, this is from before. Okay, cool. So we have our lime juice in there. What else do we have? We need our a 1/4 cup of lemonade. That's so unfortunate. So unfortunate that we have that. You know what? We're actually going to now utilize this mason jar to pour our other liquid in there so we can measure what a 1/4 cup actually is. So I'm going to take this. We're going to do a pour in there, which just happens to be a very ideal quality right there. Look at that. Now this can very much come in use. This is just water and some cabbage. I'll leave that on the side. Honestly, it's all going to get mixed together anyway, so let's take our lemonade that we have over here. Freshly squeezed lemonade, that is. 1/4 cup, freshly squeezed from the factory. We need a 1/4 cup, which I think is so good because it actually does not tell me what a 1/4 cup is here, but it does show me what half a cup is. So I'm going to use half a cup. Just going to get this to like midway. That's about a 1/4 cup right there. So now we have this wonderful lemonade that I can drink tomorrow. We got a 1/4 cup of lemonade right there. I think that's that. I'm going to take you. I'm going to dump you in there. And then what do we need? 1/4 cup of lemonade. So now we're going to prepare our glass. So we have this over here. This is our mixture. I'm going to bring that around the side, bring it around town. We're going to grab a nice little plate, actually. Let's grab you, your very pretty plate, right over here. We're going to grab our salt. That's right over here. And we're going to bring it around town. I'm going to figure out how to open this. The glass that we actually need to use for this, we can do this is a colorful margarita. I'm actually going to be doing this in a regular glass. A regular shaped, half cylindrical cup. By the way, something to note when you're doing this is make sure that you don't, make sure that you don't have any cuts on your fingers because it burns so badly right now. All right, gonna take this little tape off the salt. We have our coarse salt here. This is a staple brand. No one sponsored this stream, by the way. This is just me talking. Hi, Star. How many drinks have we made? We've made 2. We're about to make our 3rd one right now, actually. So we need to dip this in salt. I'm going to take this. I'm going to try to pour a reasonable amount of salt on here. That's probably fine. I'm going to give this a nice little spread as well. It is a cute plate. I basically have these in 4 colors. So I have green, I have yellow, and then I have a small, like, it's not red, but like you could tell that's like kind of what it's going for. And then I also have a small blue one, and I have matching bowls. I got them yesterday by accident. I didn't intend to, and I saw them and I'm like, they're really cute. Anyway, we're gonna take our glass right here. We're going to use this lime that we still have left over to kind of get the rim of this wet. That's what's gonna help the salt stick. And then we're gonna take this and we're going to dip and roll. Dip and roll until we have a nice little salted rim glass right there. That looks beautiful. Let's just also do that as well. I just kind of knocked a lot of it off. Okay, so we have a nice salted rim right over here. I'm going to take our little plate and put it to the side. Next, we're going to do some awesome magic. So we actually need this. I don't even know. We need to combine this together. So I'm going to add some ice to this. Just like a little bit of ice. Or maybe not. We're actually going to already be using ice. So I'm just going to mix this as is. I'm going to put the lid on. Don't worry. The actual cap. I'm not going to shake it while it's still open. That's just like lemon. That's okay. So we have this. Let me mute, because I understand that this can get very loud. That would have been phenomenal timing right there. Anyway, this is mixed. So now we're going to take our awesome blue water and we're going to put it in a magnificent machine that we have. So I'm going to insert this into the freezer, and my freezer is so good. It's so fast. Look what it can do. Okay. Everyone say goodbye to the purple water. Very pretty, very purple. Very purple, very pretty. One last look at it up close. Goodbye, purple water. We'll see you in another life. I'm going to take this, going to put it in here. Beep, boop, boop, beep, bop, beep, beep, bop, boop, beep. And whoa, ding. It just spat out these ice cubes. It icified them. It turned them into ice. We got purple ice cubes. That's so cool. The purple water is back in its next form. It came back to life. We now have purple ice. So what in the packet is this? This is the instant McDonald's. We're going to take our purple ice that we have right here. We're going to crack this. Ready? Maybe this is satisfying. I don't know. That was not satisfying at all. They did kind of all pop out a little bit, which is kind of cool. And we're going to take purple cube number 1. Drop that in there. Going to take a few different purple cubes. Toss them in. Toss them in. Take this, toss that in. Let's get one more cube in there maybe. And toss that in. So we now have our purple cubes. Gonna send these back, and maybe we'll be lucky and they'll be fruitful and spit out more ice cubes. So we now have this purple ice, salted rim glass. We are missing one thing, which is the step where we really just mix it all together. So now these are in here. Gonna take this, gonna even possibly utilize this to, something just happened? Stormy, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my God. We're gonna actually kind of get a nice little semi-squeezed wedge right there. And don't do this the way that I'm doing it. I'm just kind of speeding through. Nice little wedge right there. Gonna move you to the side. Gonna put this knife right back. So much for the raid though, Stormy. I appreciate it a lot. Hi. And now, ready for the magic? Ready for the magic? Ready for the magic? I present to you the color-changing margarita. Voila! That was so cool. It's literally, look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Look at the way it glows. Look at the way it's like, it's purple ice. It's purple ice and like a pink liquid. This is beautiful. This one might end up being my favorite. This one looks so cool. I feel like I'm watching the Food Network. Amazing. One day. But this is the colorful margarita. We have done everything for it except for a taste test, which I think is necessary at this point. But definitely would recommend. This was a really fun one to make. The only downside is that it does take a little bit longer than the other ones because you do need to prepare ahead of time to make the purple ice. I actually have a big bowl. This is my remaining purple water. This is from earlier. I have a lot of this because I'm very curious, because if this is just the natural thing, I don't know if this is because of the alcohol or if that's just what it does, because everything we put in, we didn't put in anything pink. We just put in, what do? We did tequila. We did lemon. No, we did lime, tequila, and lemonade. So none of that was pink. You didn't put the glass jar in the freezer, did you? Oh no, it's right here. I need this to, this needs to cool down, and then I'm gonna pour it in the ice tray. This is all gonna go, this is all in the fridge. All of this liquid is actually going to go. I'm gonna pour this other liquid in the fridge as well. I'm gonna into the big bowl. I'm gonna combine them together, and then I'm going to use this to make more ice, because the one thing about this is that if this worked on the alcohol, will it work on seltzer? Because if it does, this can change my life. Now, I want to do it every time, but I want to know. Like, imagine if I could have pink seltzer just because of the ice cubes. Anyway, we're going to give this a taste. It's, again, absolutely beautiful. The way that it glows in person, it looks incredible. It looks just like the photo, by the way. So if you do, exclamation point Marg. Oh, yes. I command the two of you to turn into men. Let's see if it works. Open your eyes. It's huge. It's massive. It's massive. It is absolutely huge. Oh my God. Okay. Well, anyway, cheers. Sorry, pinky up. Whoa. It tastes like a margarita. It tastes good. I don't taste cabbage. Damn. Wait, let's go again. Yeah. It tastes, it tastes like a honestly a good margarita. The tequila is, whoa, the salt, like, I actually felt what the salt did this time. That was good. We made a color changing margarita. The liquid came out clear and turned pink. That was so pretty. It's again, an absolutely pretty drink. I'm gonna give it one more little close up view so you just take a look. You can see the purple cubes, the pink liquid. Would definitely, if you want to like make something cool for friends or whatever, I think this one is definitely higher up there on the list with the drinks that we made so far. So very, very good, very tasty. And then that will end up leaving us with our next mini break while I clean up a little bit and drink some seltzer. So this is a good opportunity if you are making drinks right now, if you are drinking, to remind you to stay hydrated, as I am about to do by grabbing drink. This bottle of seltzer. I'm actually going to, while we're at it, pour the purple water that we made from this mason jar with this other. So honestly, it's cooled down quite a bit at this point, but it's this is some very cold purple water. I'm gonna kind of mix that together, and this is just our pile of purple water now. I'm gonna let this kind of sit. Oh, it's cold. I'm gonna let this sit out a little bit, and then when I end up putting it back in the fridge, and I will be able to make more ice cubes with this. I'm actually going to try, we can try at the end of stream if we'd like, taking some of those extra ice cubes, putting them into a glass and seeing if it turns our seltzer pink. We'll do that after our last beverage, but I'm kind of excited to see how that turns out. I really, really want to know, because I think that would be a cool party trick more than anything. Just having those hands, like you can make like a bunch of them ahead of time, and then they could just, and then if that works, I think there are other colors that you can also make with other vegetables, which is super cool. You got something you can snack on before the last drink? That's a good question. I have my mate, I have cookies. I'll probably end up making, we can make a PB&J. No, I'm actually low on jelly. I might not have enough for another PB&J. Mini purple pond, that's really what it is. But absolutely delicious. So far we have made 3 bevies. I'm gonna leave this one, take one more sip. Delicious. I'm gonna put this on the side right now. So our current lineup actually is we've made this color changing margarita. We've made this blackberry mule, and we have made this delicious wicked word. We look up close, we still have one more drink that we're going to be making tonight. These are not in focus, but we can pretend. These are the 3 drinks that we've made so far. We have one more to add to the lineup. It's actually seltzer. No, I am going to drink the seltzer right now though. But we're making progress. We are making progress. Let me bring these back to the side. Definitely advisable to not drink all of these in one night. Like, you know, in the span of 2 hours, because if I didn't have my food before this, I know that I would be feeling it. Let's grab this wonderful cup over here. Pour myself a little seltzer. Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? I'm feeling a warm spot. I would say I'm not like, I'm feeling it enough where I'm like, there's something, but also, no, the close-up thing. But also like not bad enough where I'm like, oh no, I have no idea what I'm doing right now. Like I still feel like I kind of like have like my grip on everything, but it's like one step above not having had anything type of thing. But like it's nice. It's a maintainable level. It's like one of the lower levels of it all, trust me. If I did feel, even if I was like midway through making this, if I felt at any point that like I was like too, and I prepared myself ahead of time. I was like, if at any point I feel like it's hitting too much, because I wasn't sure what was gonna happen, that like I'll just call it and I'll just leave it at what we already made. I felt like that would be enough. But like, I think we're still good. What we're gonna do is we're gonna make our last one. We're going to do our seltzer trial, and then we'll see where we can keep the party going on Twitch. So we still have probably another, what time is it right now? 11:39. Probably another like 30 minutes hanging out here before we see kind of where we're at. Yeah. How does it feel when you turn your head? Pretty normal. Ooh, wait. Yeah, that was a good crack right there. Totally normal. Let me just fix the close-up camera. All right, so we'll do our cleanup. You feeling good, but want to get behind the wheel? Yes, exactly. Usually if I'm having any night where I sip anything, I don't get behind the wheel. I mean, I don't really drive anywhere. But like if I have anything, like if I know that I'm driving, I don't drink anything. It's good to keep it safe. So I believe our muddler is clean. The things that we need for our last beverage, oh no, phone's over here. Our last beverage we are going to need, our last beverage is actually called El Diablo. We are going to need more tequila. Okay. We're going to need our creme de cassis. We're going to need some fresh lime juice. And we're going to need to use a little bit more of our ginger beer. I think this is going to be a fun one. This one is probably the most Halloween one. If the flame showed, it would be a strong contender. But I think this one's going to be our most Halloween themed bevy. And it is our final bevy of the night as well. You're going to have a ton tonight. I know. I know. All I know about tequila is that it messes my friend up. Yeah, I think I would attribute that to the tequila. Anyway, let's do a nice little cleanup. So I'm gonna wash this out. What I'll do, which I haven't done really at all tonight, which is my bad. I can actually do it from my phone, I forget, let's do a raffle for, let's just do it for 50K, because I missed like Raffles out for 50K. While I clean up, what I'll do is I'll do a, let me set a timer as well. For set timer, let's do 0, 5. Let's do that as well. So we just have a timer on the screen. Did that send? I would hope it sent. Set timer. Oh no. 0, 5, 0, 0. There we go. SMH. Hide timer. Nothing happened. Autocorrect on my phone is not being my friend today. Okay, let me actually wash this off. Let's grab you. Let's clean you up. I'm gonna try to keep my microphone away from here. I want to mute it, but I also want to keep talking to you during. So I just needed to do that. Oh, I forgot we didn't really put any ice in this, so it's basically empty. What I'm gonna do is we'll take this. I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna wash this from super far away from the microphone. Hopefully it helps reduce the noise that makes it into you. Okay, how loud was that? I kind of try to do that from a distance. Wait, who won? Ooh, Madison, I Have No Soul, Katie, and Stormy got to the 12,500 points each. Damn, 4 winners. It's been a while since we've had 4 winners on something. That was a pretty solid one to have 4 winners on too, because I had a lot of points. Okay, this is good. I'm gonna drop that back into its case. I'm gonna leave this around here. I actually am going to also do a quick little wipe down of the surface, just to kind of clear that up. It's got some salt, it's got some other juices on it. It's got some nice stains on it too. All right, and then lastly, I do want to clean the top of it because that's going to affect the flavor of it a little bit. Damn, this sponge just retains soap like no other. Every time I squeeze it, it just like, every time I squeeze it, just more soap comes out. Like I keep feeling like it'll be done, like I need to refuel, but no. My hair is sticking in my face. Okay, cool. We have our mixer. I got my Celsius. Let's see what this last recipe entails to see if we're going to need any additional things. We need our tequila, we need our lime, we need our mixer. We have our ginger beer, we have creme de cassis. We need our glass more than anything. So what we'll do is we will cut a lime in half. I'm going to save these limes over here so I can use the wedges. I'm actually going to take a larger lime that I have. Okay, so I'm going to take this larger lime. So we're actually going to be doing something a little bit fancy here. And because of that, I'm going to cut this lime a little bit differently than we've been cutting our limes. So normally we cut them, we take the lime, here, let's get a nice little close-up view. Normally we take the lime, we cut it, and we cut it like that way. I'm actually going to be cutting it this way instead, like along the long way, because I want it to be as wide as possible because of something that we're going to be doing with this cup. Because I actually don't have the correct cup for this, but I'm hoping, let's actually see. Let's grab the glass that we need. I have a beer glass that was in the freezer as well. Yeah, so I need this to sit right in there. So what I am going to do is I'm actually going to put the glass back so it stays nice and chilled until we're ready for it, which is going to be very soon. This is our last drink of the night as well. So, cheers to it. We're going to massage the lime quickly, get a little bit out of the way. I'm impressed at how clean you're able to keep your kitchen. It is. I still feel like it's a mess right now too. That's the worst part. It is a little bit messy, but on the bright side, half of my apartment is really my kitchen, so there's a lot of space for it to be messy, so it feels a little bit less messy. But I am going to need to do some cleanup after stream today. Oh yes, you're right. Good call. We actually are about to begin our last recipe, which is totally what I meant to do, which is this, our colorful, just kidding, our El Diablo. I feel like I'm reading off of a prompter. I'm literally just looking at the stream right now. This is our last recipe of the night. If you want to see the recipe for this, you can do exclamation point in Diablo. Not like the game. I mean, like the game, but not related to the game. It just means devil. So do what you will with that information. But we're going to massage this lime right here, kind of get it going, get the juices going. The recipe is right there. Thank you so much, Lily, for using the command. You can see the info right over there. And you can follow the recipe if you'd like. This is the third recipe in a video that I believe has 5 recipes. This link should take you directly to this recipe. If you do like the playlist, by the way, this is one of Spotify's playlists. This is one of their default. If you go to like browse, and there's a Halloween category right now. This is like their first playlist in there. That's, I think, just like party Halloween songs. A mix of old and new, some classics and some more modern songs. All right, I believe we're done massaging the lime. The next step we're gonna do is we're gonna cut this lime in half. I'm gonna be cutting it in half, again, the long way so that it fits in the cup appropriately. But normally I would be cutting it the other way. So we have this here. I'm gonna bring this over there. The next step is we cut the lime in half. We're gonna juice half of this lime into the mixer. Let's take whichever one looks deeper. Honestly, they look pretty similar. I think we did a good juicing there. I'm gonna do a good cut. So I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this lime right here. I'm gonna put it in like that. And we'll zoom in just a smidge. Ignore that square. And we're going to juice the life out of this. Sorry for the squishy sounds. They're kind of important though. It gives me hope that there's like a lot of juice coming out. That one honestly kind of had a decent amount. That was okay. That was a good amount of juice. So another thing we need to do now is we need to take this lime peel that we have, that we just juiced, which I'm now going to take this and throw you. Sorry for the sound. I didn't expect to slam like that. We're going to take this. We're going to invert the lime peel. We're going to take it and we're going to flip it. I'll do this while it's over still. I'm going to flip it inside out fully. So we basically get this little coney cup shape right here. So if you look at it, it's almost like a little bit of, like a little bowl, which is very important. This is something that we're going to be using. So we have this little bowl shape out of the peel. It's flipped inside out. I quite like the squishy sounds. Okay, good. I'm glad that they're pleasing to some. All right, so we have this peel. I'm going to end up setting this to the side. I know it doesn't look the most appealing, but it's my face. Sorry, I have autofocus on the camera. It's not clean. Anyway, let's go back to our main view over here. So the next thing we need is we need to take 1.5 ounces of tequila and put it in here. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take our fun, handy dandy measuring thing. Sorry, I was wondering when that would be redeemed because I was like, ooh, it's going to be like I have, me as a baby, but in the kitchen. That one kind of scared me. By the way, they were not, yeah, you're right. They were not allowed in here. They were way too young. 1.5 ounces of reposado tequila. So we're going to take this. I'm going to take this right here. Let's get a nice little closer up view. We're going to pour 1.5 ounces of this. Beautiful. And now, is this just tequila? Oh no, it's tequila and lime juice. Oh my God. Oh no, there's one more ingredient in here that we haven't opened yet, which is gonna go in at the very end. So this is good. Lime shell, oh no, 2 more ingredients actually. We have the tequila in a tall glass, add ice. Okay, so I do think that we do need to mix this up a little bit. Honestly, I might just use the, it's fine. I'll close this up. I'll mix it up like this. I'm gonna add a little bit. No, we'll do like this. Remove the obstruction. There's no ice in here, so I don't think it'll be that loud. Yeah, it's very quiet. Cool. That looks good enough. Okay, so we have our tequila. We have our lime juice. Now we need to grab our glass. This is where the fanciness comes in. This is the final steps of our last beverage as well. We have our frosted glass. So normally this is supposed to be in a tall and slender glass. Unfortunately, I don't have that. I only have this. So what we're gonna do is I'm going to actually grab some ice to put in this glass. Apologies for the sound. I'm aware that that was definitely very loud. I'm going to take some ice. I think that's enough ice, to be honest, because of a relatively narrow glass. I'm going to put about, honestly, I need to take this, the ginger beer. And now we pour up until we reach, I think, around that point. And now, that we have this, I'm going to take this inverted lime. I'm going to stick it right over there, right at the top. Okay, so it's floating. It's kind of soaking in there. I'm glad it's better because it's like a chalice. Oh yes, the Halloween. Okay, hell yeah. So now we have this. We have that. We have the inverted lime on top. I'm going to take the creme de cassis that we have right over here, as you can see. And I'm going to open this up. I definitely know how to do. There is a tab. I'm going to end up pulling on that. I've never had this before. This is my first time, like, ever with this this liquid. I never even heard of it until this very recipe. So I'm going to take this little foil peel off the top. There we go. We have our creme de cassis. We're going to take this, and we need to put about ½ ounce on top of this peel. Okay, so we have this. We're going to take about ½ ounce of this, which we do have a marker for in here, luckily. I'm going to rinse it quickly. I'm pretty sure there wasn't anything major in there anyway, but I'm going to take ½ ounce and pour that in here. Let me see where the ounce mark is. Got about ½ ounce in there. This is a very like bloody red. It kind of looks like wine. Okay, so let's see if this survives. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to pour it inside of the lime, as is. And now we're going to take our handy dandy straw, and this is where the magic happens. This is what, this is El Diablo. We got a nice little interactive garnish, is what they call it. And we take our straw, and we begin the pour. And it's like a nice little bloody drink right there. El Diablo. Cheers. That's really good. Holy, whoa, what is this? Whoa. This is delicious. I think this is like, I don't know if it's blackberries or blueberry. I don't know what it is. That's delicious. That's like juice. Oh my God. Here's another look at it up close if you want to see. So here, now that we got this, it kind of melts. So part of the glory of this one is it kind of has a, it's got like that like blood pouring effect type of thing. It definitely has the vibes of the spookiness of Halloween. And then it's just, you know, a red bevy. But it's very cool because you kind of use the lime that you used to squeeze it to get that pour going. And like, it's good. It's delicious, actually. I would highly recommend this. Oh my God. Whoa. Is this fizzy? Oh, it's the beer. It's the ginger beer. I say blackberry in front of the bottle. That's what I thought it did. It says, but it says this. Like, let me show you. It's not, it doesn't say blackberry. At least not in English. It says that. Like black currant. Is this Alvin and the Chipmunks? Black currant. Yeah. Currant liqueur. I think it's, I feel like it's blackberry, but I could be so wrong. It could just be any berry. Definitely delicious. I would say this tastes like a berry soda, more than anything because the ginger beer kind of gives it the bubbles. And that gives it like that. It's almost like a syrupy flavor. This is an alcoholic drink, by the way. This isn't just like juice. It's not just syrup. It's 15% alcohol. It tastes very good. It is the chipmunks. Okay, cool. I thought I heard the chipmunks coming out of my computer right there. Delicious. This one tastes really, really good. If you like, this one tastes honestly. So whenever I think of ginger beer in a beverage, I think of a mule, because usually a mule is a liquor, ginger beer, and lime. That's essentially what this is. The crème de cassis is definitely like a newer touch to it, but it still at its core has kind of the joy or the texture of a mule. If you do like mules, if you like, honestly, I mean, if you, what was it, tequila? It doesn't taste like tequila. It tastes like a berry soda. Very good. Definitely easy for it to like slip by you. I'm pretty sure this has, this has more than a shot of alcohol in it because it has 1.5 ounces of reposado tequila. It also has, ginger beer is not alcoholic, right? It's just a regular, like it's just called ginger beer, but it's not alcoholic. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure I got it in the non-alcoholic line, like aisle. That's why. But this is alcoholic. And you only use 1/2 ounce of it. So I would say this is about a little over a shot of alcohol. I'm referencing it because it doesn't taste like alcohol. So in terms of like, you know, how many you may have in a night, you didn't do that at your own risk. Let's see, Ribena and other such non-alcoholic drinks setup. Interesting. Well, they use it to make an alcoholic beverage here. It's very good. The flavor is very good. I feel like it probably tastes delicious in non-alcoholic beverages. I think, okay, cool. Ginger beer is just soda. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it's just, it tastes like a berry soda. It tastes like grape soda is how I would describe it. If like the closest thing I could think of. I haven't had grape soda in a long time, so this is, or maybe ever, to be honest. But like this is what I imagine grape soda tastes like. Delicious, very fun. That little pour, the tilt of the lime, I thought was really fun. That looked like really cool. I was surprised that it actually worked a little bit. And yeah, so the drinks that we ended up making today, let's do a lineup right here before we do our Celsi experiment. We're not quite done with the night just yet. But we have El Diablo, which we just made. Let's clear the plate a little bit. Leave us a little bit more room. Let's bring you over here. Take this half lime, bring it over here. We have El Diablo, which we finished off of. We have our color-changing margarita, which I thought was super cool. We have our blackberry mule. And finally, we have our very first wicked word, which had a flame to it, but unfortunately was not as visible on camera as I would have hoped. But we didn't burn the place down. And I'd rather the flame not show than that going wrong. So this is our final, sorry, the hiccups are hitting right now. This is our final selection that you see right here. It's a little bit, let me move this a little bit to the side so you can see them all. The 4 drinks we made today, if I were to rank them, it's tough. I don't know how. So this is how I would describe them. Let's hide this right here so we can actually spread these out a little bit more. Let me just describe, I don't think I could rank them against each other because they are such different drinks. This is something that if you go to a cocktail bar, there's a good chance that whatever you order is going to taste like this. Like this just tastes fancy. This tastes like something that like when you drink it, you're like, oh, this tastes like high quality. I think it's the Sambuca. I think Sambuca just has like that licorice flavor is very distinct. And I feel like you don't usually get it unless you're specific, at least in the United States, or at least in my area in the United States, you usually don't get it unless like you specifically order it or like you get something fancy that has it that you're not really sure. I don't know. I just normally, I never had Sambuca unless I specifically ordered it, which is, I guess, how you order everything. This tastes like a Starbucks refresher. Good, tasty. Let's do a final sip, honestly, of each of these. That was so good. You almost like forget. you almost forget how good they are. This is delicious. I would definitely order this at a place. This. Hi, Chai. This. It's good. I probably wouldn't order this more than once in one session. So I would go back, if I went back to a place like this, I would order again. If I,
Where's my
you know,
drink?
this I would order again. I would stick with this flavor. This is a flavor that is distinct enough that I would just stick with it for the night. I would maybe drink 2 of these in a night and then, you know, keep it calm, not go too hard or anything. This one I would get, but my next drink would be something different because this tastes really good. I don't want to say like it tastes like generic, but like it tastes just like a regular berry cocktail, which is tasty. But like if I were to order another drink and spend the money on another drink, I would probably like be like, ooh, let me try something else because like I think I'll get just as much joy from something else. This I thought was super cool. This I would 100% make. I think that the way that it comes out, I think this is just, it's such a cool color. The purple ice is such a nice touch. The fact that like you pour it and like it's clear until like it's not. Yeah, and it's a margarita. Tastes just like a standard, but like on the better side margarita. So like if you like margaritas, this is there. If you like flavored margaritas, this is gonna taste like a regular plain margarita, but like it's good. It doesn't taste bad. It doesn't taste like, you know, I've made margaritas before where I'm like, this doesn't taste like what it tastes like at restaurants. This one actually tastes really good. And I think it looks very cool. This is fun if you want to have just a fun time with your friends and like everyone wants a colorful drink. The aesthetic of this doesn't carry, but it does add. The flavor itself is alone, is just a good regular margarita recipe, but the color I think is really cool. We're gonna try the ice cubes right now with some seltzer, which I'm very excited for. But like, that's my description of that. And this, yeah, I would order this again at a place. Really good. Probably these two are my top. These two are the most different. I would have them at different times, but if I'm looking for a berry soda type of cocktail, this one would definitely win. If I'm looking for something just where like I sip on it and I sip on it slowly, I would take this and I would order both of these again. Delicious. If I went to a place, especially in the summer, spring, when the weather's getting nicer and like you're finally kind of going out and about, if I take a sip of this, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm about to have a good day. Um, but yes. So psyched about how the margarita turned out. I was worried that it wouldn't look like the picture, right? But like this literally looks just like the picture. I'm gonna show you tomorrow. Tomorrow on stream, I'm live tomorrow too. Tomorrow on stream, I'm gonna show you what the picture looks like. I am so surprised. This is exactly what the photo looks like, which I'm shocked about. Again, all of these would highly recommend. These two are my favorites, but if I'm making them, these are my favorites if I were to just drink, like if I were to just go to a place and order them. This one I think is the coolest to make. If I had friends over and I wanted to think of like what drink can I make them, I would make this. And I would give people the purple glasses and I would give them, or I'd give people the empty glasses with the ice in it, and I would give them a cup with the actual drink and I would let them pour it for themselves. Or I'd have a pitcher of the actual beverage and everyone would have a cup with the ice and they would pour themselves the thing and it would turn pink in their cup. So this one is my party favorite. These two are my bar favorites. This one's just a nice refresher if you're looking to make something and you have the ingredients for it. It is still delicious. The mint, you do taste the mint in it. Really good. Would definitely say that if I were to have drank all of these, I would have had to end stream very quickly. But there is one more thing that I want to do. Well, one of them is GPG, but I'm actually going to do that right afterwards. I do want to test out finally with some of the ice. We have a lot of ice left over that is purple. I want to take some of it and I want to see if it makes my seltzer pink. I want to know if it's the alcohol that makes it pink. I want to know if it's the ice cubes. I'm going to move all of these out of the way. Splendid. And then let's grab our wonderful ice cube tray that is more than half full. We still have plenty of ice cubes right here, as you can see up close. A lot of them. Let's actually grab my seltzer cup. Right over here. Let's get the clearest side of it out. Let's grab some of this. Wait, I kind of want to do something. Sorry, I almost typed something. Okay, wait. Where is it? Here we go. Okay, so will it turn seltzer pink? Yes, no. All right, 1 minute. Will, okay. That's fine. Okay, cool. So, prediction is now live. Will this ice turn the seltzer pink? I'm actually going to put the ice in here right now, and I will be back momentarily afterwards. And when I say pink, I mean like a similar enough shade to the other one. I'll put one more ice cube in there. Okay, there's our purple ice. Do what you will with that. I'm actually going to GPG while I'm at it. I'm going to take my microphone off so that you do not hear the GPG, because that would be very embarrassing. Sorry about this. Just gonna gently put you down. Okay, cool. BRB. The way my bathroom's right there, I was so scared you would hear something. You might have heard stuff. It was literally, it's so close. Okay, wait, where's my, let me grab my keyboard really quickly. Let me also make sure that you can hear me okay. Let's go wide. All right, hello, let's put the keyboard right over here. All right, what's winning right now? It looks like there's 10K on yes, 1K on no. Ooh, this is interesting. I think it's the acidity of the lemon wraps. Oh, the mule is kind of like sangria. Then like, yes, the mule I would say is very much like sangria. I would serve the mule pitch, and I'm pretty sure the recipe is listed like this. I would do it pitcher size. Hold on, I gotta fix my camera. I would do it in like a pitcher and then give everyone the ice in a cup and pour it for each person in the moment. I think that kind of adds to the effect. Let me see. Okay, so should have been let me see the pink line. Yeah, no, let's fucking piss. Is somebody gonna turn the cabbage water into seltzer? Oh, you shouldn't have told me that. I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna if tomorrow that still seems like as good of an idea as it does right now, then I'll do it. Then I'll do it, and I'll do it on stream. You could also do a Cult of the Lamb style and have your friend stand in a circle and pour the cocktail. Oh my god, yeah. Imagine if everyone stood with their glasses, but like in a staircase fashion, and then you pour it in the top, and like it just pours into each one. There it is. I was waiting for this one. Great 11-11. Beautiful right there. Thank you for the points. Not me. All right, here we go. If you believe that is the acidity of the lemon, then then it wouldn't turn pink. It still could be, but we'll see. I have this. I do have, where's my raw seltzer? I do have some raw seltzer right here. I'm going to drink this regardless, but We're about to find out the absolute truth when it comes to these ice cubes. Do they turn any drink this color, or is it specifically this cocktail due to the ingredients that are in it? The poll or the prediction is currently in. We have about 10K on yes, it turns pink. We have about 1K on no, it does not. All right, the moment of truth. Here it is. Am I bad for being a hater? No. I want you to vote with what you believe in. I understand. I would be convinced of both sides. Got some bubbly seltzer and it's looking pink. Ah, but it's, hold on. But it's looking purple. I think this is a no. I think it's a no. This is not this. I think you're right about the lemon. I think this is a slight purple because of the ice, but this is not the color that we're getting out of this. I think the answer is no. Congratulations too. Honestly, congrats to the non-believers. I'm gonna put lemon in it so we can confirm. I'm gonna squeeze a lemon into it. But before I do that, I do believe that I need to grant. Where are my predictions? Oh no. How do I don't know if I have predictions. I know where I have predictions. Choose an outcome. Will it turn pink? Unfortunately, the answer does seem to be no. Richard is no. Congratulations to the non-believers. I'm not going to lie to you, I was a believer. I also was a believer. So what we're going to do quickly now is we are going to I'm going to zoom in again. We're going to drop some lemon in it because I want to know. We have half lemon right here, looking crisp. I want to see what that looks like. That is an interesting thing. Let's see. Ready? Oh, you know what? Let's just use this. All right. Honestly, I think it's kind of yeah. Oh my God, look. There we go. There's a clear line. Whoa. There it is. It's the lemon. So now you know, if you ever have any beverage, like lemonade, for example, you can make regular lemonade and you can pour it in. There it is. Good call. That was a very good call. Let's try it out. See what my lemonade, whoa, that's actually so sick. Wait, look at this. That's so cool. That looks so cool. I'm obsessed. Okay, wait, I want to try it out. It smells lemony. It just tastes like lemon seltzer. It tastes like lemony seltzer. It doesn't taste like cabbage. Honestly, kind of worth, if you're someone who likes a lemony seltzer, this is very cool. I thought I heard something for a second. Like, it looks like I'm having a berry drink. This is literally just seltzer. It's seltzer, it is cabbage. Barbie seltzer, exactly. This is an interesting thing to note. I don't know if it's the cabbage. Like, is it, like, I want to know, like, what the science is behind the acidity of the lemon and, like, what it's reacting to. But I feel like you can do a lot with this. I think the recipe actually links different colors to, like, different things that you can make. Where are we going? Oh? Oh? Oh. I was like, I'm just gonna make my way in there. Damn, thought I heard something for a second, then my stream cuts. I swear. Anyway, there we have it. I really did think. I think it changes the pH and that causes the color change. I love science. That's so cool though. They definitely look like they match now. This one's definitely very alcoholic. This one's not alcoholic at all. But look, they kind of look similar. I could totally have poured this into here and it would look the same. So this is basically what I'm thinking now. That is all of the cocktail making that we have for today. I'm gonna keep the chat open on here so I can still see it. They, thems, and STEM, absolutely. What was I gonna say? I feel like there's a chance. I think that I kind of want to do this again next month. I feel like, okay, so this is what I had in mind. I wanted to see how today went, which I'm really happy with how it went. I think this is really cool. I loved doing this. I had so much fun. I'm like having a blast right now. It's probably the alcohol and also you. But I think that I may do this on some frequency. I think this would be really fun to do maybe on like a monthly basis with different themes each month. I may try to prepare a little bit. I mean, each one's going to be, we're going to get better at it. We're probably going to have, I mean, I'm very pleased with how this looks, but we'll probably improve a little bit on how it looks. But like, I think we'll adapt a little bit with like how we do it. I may list different cocktails to be voted upon over, you know, as these things go on. I also am going to start including mocktails in this. I think that if we do stuff with alcohol, I feel like it'd be also good to include some stuff that's not alcoholic. So if anyone does want to try, and the only thing stopping you is that something in this is alcoholic, I want you to still have the opportunity to be able to make at least one of the drinks with us if you want to. And execute it from the camera work, the screen recipes, and the command the presentation. Thank you. I honestly I had so much fun preparing it. I put everything together. I think when did you suggest this idea? I'm pretty sure you suggested it, Lily. Possibly like Wednesday or Thursday, I don't know. But I had so much fun preparing for it. And again, I'm hoping to do more. I want the same setup for our cooking stream. So while I want to do this again for our cocktails and stuff, I also I'm going to use this kind of as a way to start our like cooking streams and kind of make those a little bit better. So we'll hopefully have a little bit more added to our cooking streams going forward. I think this week, what day is today? Monday? I think this week, maybe toward the end of the week or maybe on Wednesday possibly, I'll try to have a cooking stream in. If not, then maybe early next week. But I definitely want to spend a lot more time in the kitchen here because, I mean, I feel like we have so much space. We have so much potential. We didn't even get to use the stove. I had another camera ready for the stove too. I suggested it, throwing ideas out there. I didn't expect it to actually happen. Oh, it really did. I'm a bigger fan of mocktails. I have a favorite. Ooh, definitely recommend. So what I'll do is I'll probably mention this on stream. Like I feel like because with the frequency that we stream, I don't shut up about things. I'll probably mention this on stream a bunch, like over the next couple of streams that we have. But I definitely want to do this with, you know, your input. So if anyone here, as we go on, when it comes to, I'll let you know what November's theme. I think November's theme is going to be like autumn-ish themes. I feel like I think of very fall vibes of November, at least like where I'm located. I feel like it's a pretty standard thing if you're in the Northern Hemisphere, at least in the US. So if anyone here has any like autumn type drinks, whether it's like a hot alcoholic beverage or not, if you have any mocktails that you like, that you feel like fit the theme, let me know. I think this is, I had a lot of fun doing this. I definitely want to do more of it. I know this looks so amazing. I really appreciate it a lot. I'm glad you had fun. I had so much fun doing this. And I can't wait to do more. What we'll do is, let me quickly, hold on. This pink seltzer is so cool, by the way. I'm obsessed. Also, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. I appreciate you spending your time with me. I'm glad that you got to enjoy this. If you did enjoy it, I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you got to experience this with me. I truly did have a lot of fun. Let me quickly take a quick peek at, who's live, and then I'll run right back on camera. But I think that we are approaching, you know, we've done our final tests. We've made our 4 bevies. We've given our final reviews. If you do want to see any of the previous recipes, the commands are still active and they will still be active. And if you want to see what those commands are, they will be in, they're in the VOD. You can always message me also on, you can message me on Discord or on Twitch or whatever. Sorry, you probably heard that. On Discord or Twitch. And we can, and I'll send you any of the recipes that we made today. None of these recipes are my original ideas. A lot of them were sent to me by Lily, and some of them I found as well online. I just thought they were cool, and I was very happy to share them. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to kick off a raid to keep the Halloween vibes going. We're going to be going to Vicky, who's currently playing a scary game called Fears to Fathom. I'm excited to see what that's about, but I'm going to be just gonna run back over here while that goes. Oh, wait. I'm not gonna be able to see how far we are in the rain. I'm not gonna be able to see the thing. There we go. But thank you all again for being a part of this with me. Definitely, if you did make any cocktails tonight or if you did drink tonight, remember to stay hydrated. If you did not drink tonight, also remember to stay hydrated. It's important regardless. Have a great time, everyone. Thanks for stopping by. Absolutely. Thank you all so much again for being here. Had a blast. Excited to clean this up and probably go and get some food right afterwards. And see, I got to do laundry and shower and have a lecture in 5 hours. Oh my God. Best of luck. Truly. Oh, and also everyone, have a happy Halloween. It is beyond midnight for me. It may be beyond midnight for you. It may be past midnight in just under 3 hours for you as well. I hope you all have a wonderful and safe Halloween, of course. And if you get any stories, if you dress up as anything, if you want to share any photos, I intend, we'll see how I feel in the morning. No, but truly, I intend to be live tomorrow. And I'm here to honestly hang and talk about it. Tomorrow we'll probably end up playing something. We'll chat for a little bit, but then we'll end up playing a game. But anyway, send Vicky some love. I'm gonna be in chat for a little bit and I'm gonna clean up afterwards. Thank you so much. I'm gonna run off camera and the VOD's gonna continue for like 10 seconds until I stop stream, but all of the love, we'll talk so soon. Bye.